and play some golf. Yeah. James, Mr. Westcott, he says, "Hey Jake, our XRP whisperer, Beyond Broke Mastermind, Carbon One. Glad to see you, dude. Appreciate you." He says, "Just want to say thank you for everything that you're doing. I think price appreciation aside, we all take a second and appreciate the massive shift in how the world will run." I would agree. That tends to be people's main focus is just price, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I would caveat that by saying, if you have done the research and you really see the paradigm shift that we're going through and what this looks like on the other side and the implications that are going to go along with that, and you could take it a bunch of different ways. You could say it's going to be dystopian or utopian, or I think it'll be somewhere down the middle, just like the rest of the world and all of history has been. But this is a monumental shift in how the entire world will work. I don't know if you guys saw Fable 5 come back out a little bit earlier today. I burnt through a lot of tokens really fast using that deal. If you haven't tried Anthropic's Claude for coding and vibe coding and doing a bunch of stuff, Fable's wild. When it was first released, they took it off the market, right? Because the U.S. government said there was a threat, and it definitely was, because you could say, hey, build me an app like eBay, and it would just build you another eBay. Like, it would go do all the research, find everything, find some, GitHub repositories and other stuff, some open source code, and then just build what would be almost an exact replica of eBay. The people have not realized yet, I'm not a coder at all. Like, I took computer science in high school, and there was C++ and Java, and I understand enough because we've worked with our developers to kind of guide things, and I can speak a little bit about like which languages to code things in based on what I think they're good for, and what I've seen other people use them for. But the actual writing of the code itself, nope. But with this, you just tell it what you want, and it builds it for you. What would have cost? I vibe coded an application, which is going to be really cool for you guys once we get it implemented. It would have cost me easily